and Jake discover hidden treasures in the charming treehouse playground their family built for them in their garden. Their cat Puffy does not leave them alone in this adventure. As the sun sets, the magical castle treehouse comes to life with a symphony of colors. All the colors dance in harmony on the treehouse every sunset. It is up to the children to enjoy these beautiful hours. Imaginative cat Puffy loses herself in the pages of whimsical fairy tales. He lived each story with the children and was involved in every adventure. Children were reading and Puffy was diving into the world of dreams. Twinkling Christmas lights transformed the treehouse into a magical winter fairy tale. In the dim light of the colorful lights, the thin ice crystals filtering through the leaves of the trees sparkled like diamonds. The red ribbons scattered on the roof of the small treehouse were waving gently in the cold winter wind, inviting the Christmas spirit full of warmth and joy inside. The snowy butterflies flying around the lights, like little fairies, added a magical atmosphere to the treehouse and its surroundings. Each of the ice drops on the branches of the trees reflected all the colors of the rainbow, creating 1,000 different sparkles around, turning the small tree house into a real Christmas fairy tale. In the warm embrace of the magical tree house, family members came together to share moments of love and joy. In the dim light of the sparkling Christmas lights, their hearts beating with happiness, they hugged each other tightly and enjoyed this pleasant winter evening as if they came out of a fairy tale. As the first rays of dawn crept over the horizon, Jake and Lily scampered through the garden archway, eager to discover what secrets the enchanted garden would reveal on this magical morning. Flitting from flower to flower, the intrepid pair gasped in awe at every marvel they encountered. The emerald-winged pixies sipping morning dew on a lily pad, the crystal toadstools sparkling under the golden sun, and the babbling brook where baby unicorns stopped to drink, leaving behind a rainbow shimmer. As the velvet night sky glittered with stardust, the enchanted treehouse was aglow with firefly lanterns, its windows and turrets glittering like the Milky Way come to Earth, ready to welcome dreamers who believed in magic under an ebony firmament ablaze with possibility. As dusk fell over the garden, fairy lights began to shine on the mossy stone bridge. Their sparkle beckoned travelers to cross the silver river flowing below and discover the delights of the treehouse set amidst magically blooming gardens and melodious waterfalls above the garden. The imaginative Puffy's games filled the treehouse with joy and happiness, while the dust filtering through the sunlight was dancing around the little fairy girl. Her laughter was echoing throughout the forest. As if he was lost in his fairy tale world, he was exploring every corner of the treehouse and bringing inanimate objects to life with his magic touch. When he opened his lips with a mischievous smile, as if he was lost in the fantastic world he created, everything around him smiled along with him. The snowflakes covering the magic treehouse garden surrounded the surroundings like a white blanket, creating a magical winterland that warmed everyone even on a freezing winter day. Christmas was approaching and the snow was like the first light of Christmas. That evening when the family read Christmas stories, the treehouse was overflowing with memories, and that fairy tale moment they shared while snuggling under the candlelight turned into a precious memory that will live in their hearts for years to come. While joyful moments were experienced at a magical speed around the treehouse decorated with Christmas decorations, the joyful laughter spread around filled the air with a festive atmosphere, and they enjoyed fun and happiness as if time had stopped. Rising proudly under the moonlight, the ivy-covered towers of the Enchanted Treehouse stood like majestic guardians in the middle of the forest. The treehouse, which defied the darkness of the night with its mossy stone walls and pointed roofs, was turning into a fairy tale palace with the golden light filtering through its windows. With its fireplace and the warmth of the crackling wood burning inside, the magical treehouse, which embraces those who take shelter from the icy cold of winter, offers this fairy tale shelter and unforgettable warm home to its guests. A magical playground became a magical fairy tale area. While little Puffy was going on imaginary adventures in the magical garden, he was leaving tiny paw prints on the snow and making a horse for himself from the pale clouds floating in the icy air. Puffy became the queen of the enchanted garden. In every corner of the treehouse, where dragons and fairy girls were depicted on the walls decorated with fairy tale motifs, stories that took visitors to a completely different world came to life. Bringing the mystery of the enchanted forest to its home with these paintings, the treehouse offered its guests a unique fairy tale experience. The cozy corners inside the magic castle offered the perfect haven for reading and daydreaming. In these peaceful spaces, where the sunlight filtered through the windows and hid the pillows, it was not difficult to feel like time had stopped and fall under the spell of fairy tales. The colorful ornaments of the enchanted garden were sparkling and shining, their light hitting the treehouse. It brings joy and magic to the holiday season. It's like a fairy tale comes to life. Day and night, the sun and the illuminated ornaments added color to this fairy tale land. An imaginary world blooms in the treehouse, created by the creative minds of Lily and Jake. They were cultivating this garden, where they played games with their friends and making it even more beautiful. A drawbridge, with its ornate design and mystical allure, bestows an additional touch of enchantment to the already magical journey through the treehouse realm. The mere sight of its gracefully arching structure adds a sense of wonder, inviting adventurers into a world where each step unfolds a new chapter in this captivating fairy tale. On a snowy Christmas Eve, the Enchanted Treehouse undergoes a magical metamorphosis, becoming a tranquil haven adorned with the enchantment of the season. Sparkling snowflakes dance around, turning this mystical retreat into a serene sanctuary where the holiday spirit thrives. Atop the enchanting castle treehouse, a radiant star illuminates the wintry night, casting a magical glow that not only signifies hope but also beckons a spirit of wonder and joy during the festive holiday season. As its brilliance dances with the twinkling stars, it weaves a tale of enchantment, inviting all to believe in the magic that fills the air. Nestled in the heart of a magical forest, the Enchanted Treehouse becomes a haven where familial ties blossom amid the joyous celebrations of the holiday season, creating enduring bonds in its warm and inviting embrace. Majestic against the moonlit sky, the Enchanted Treehouse rises tall, an emblem of enduring love and enchantment, a place where dreams weave their ethereal tapestry and come alive under the twinkling stars. As we bid farewell to Lily, Jake and their beloved cat Puffy in this enchanting garden with the warmth of their families and friends, we look forward to the enthusiastic celebrations of many more magical Christmases. Here our magical adventure ends. See you in the next fairy tale. May your dreams be this magical. If you enjoyed our fairy tale, don't forget to hit the like button. To stay updated on every new tale, be sure to subscribe to our channel. Thank you for being part of our magical journey.